So I hadn't planned anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think I'll go to the party, of course. Whoa, it's like a palace. Nice. Now here's the life. What's with the music, though? Oh, it's a Christmas party, so I guess the music kind of makes sense. Ho ho ho! What do you think, Tosaka? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakuya. The whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble duty after all. That seems a little tiresome. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish He's here? You invited him here? That's... This establishment lacks pudding! Oko, you dog, why are you here? I never invited you. Oh, Oka-san sends a feast and came in through the window, but there is no pudding. I wouldn't give any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback. Genetic throwback. Wow, what an insult. Oka-san's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should stop him. Oka-san, inside voice. Well done, Tosaka. Now throw him outside. I'm grateful for you, Tosaka. Now, we can have our party in peace. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard if ever you so desired. Ooh, bodyguard. I like the sound of that. Finally, I can get out of this cave, then. I think we have a new goal. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweep across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive and enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There's a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Antoinette! Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryuta? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, or fulfillment in conquest. Well, I think we basically said forget school, so art. Here you go. Thanks, Ryuta. Are you here all day today? Yep. The first day is always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but sorry, Antoinette. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? You're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryuta. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Tosaka. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. Or Baruch's blessing. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Tosaka. Thank you, sir. Wait, isn't that Sakuya? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I didn't thought you were the type. I am here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there is no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I had heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing some coins earlier. Oh right, you don't get out too often. Those are offerings Yes, I'm aware that customs was created by a secret policeman during the Edo period, I believe. I never knew. I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninja, also all across the country. To begin the year by testing each other's reflexes is deadly monetary skirmishes. Japan truly is a brutal country. He gazed with mixed admiration and fear at the donations falling into the shrine box. Attracting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that. Yeah, good choice. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a good vacation. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir? Wake up. I've said this before, but our junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Third term. It still lights out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's the Legumentides? I think I'll buy some beans. Today's Legumentides is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening, here's your beans. Oh, here for your beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is toward those bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. Sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Oh gosh. Calm corn, bitter black bean, country millet, swollen hemp, racing blend. Sheesh. I don't know what he'd like. These are way nondescript. If I could see the prices, this would be more helpful. Country millet, let's do that. Thank you, miss. Here you go. Today's the day. Preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to the special sub-birdie. Sakuya! I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these cheap-looking things? Do you mean to insult me? What? No, it's a present. Do not press this low-born drivel on me. It practically constitutes an act of war. Wait, listen. The important part is the prices. I find this most disagreeable. I am leaving. He didn't take them. Stupid nobility. I'm starting a revolution. Dang it. That's why I needed to see the prices. Stupid game. I should have just went with the racer blend. At least I knew that was pricey. It's cold. Feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger. I'm starting to think I should build a wall. Or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. Oh my gosh, this is so depressing. I need to get out of here and become Sakuya's bodyguard. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that Sakuya? Sakuya, what's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you. Oh, wow. Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat. What happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. Ah, I'm sure he's going to be most dissatisfied with my living arrangements. What happened? I shall not say. Huh? What are you doing wandering around in the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Do you want something from me then? No, don't flatter yourself. Eh? Um, should we call your family or something? No! He looks really angry. Listen, don't you dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition. Hmm. Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sakuya? Tosaka, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes, what about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? You asked me what I loved. You asked me what I loved. That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. That that made me jealous. Oh. Is this Feels moment? Did I mishear? That the last thing I've expected from him. Of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why? I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be, but you don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious, it's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in rings. I carry the name of Labelle. To play at applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You're contradicting yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father at the next family head. No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about Labelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the Labelle family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I would hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you're right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You're confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Tosaka. Yes? I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that. I'll follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You always have a safe place here, okay? That's right, because I'm your vice president and I'm your bodyguard. I shall return to you. Thank you, Tosaka. And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him, or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me, and I pray that our future will be a happy one. What? That's it? We don't even get to find out if what his father thinks after? Or are they gonna say it now? Pidgeot Nation Inc. Buy the pigeon and for the pigeon. ED number 2, Into the Night. Wow. So there's a bunch of endings, huh? Holy cow, how many endings are there? I don't even know what this is. Maybe if I were to save? That felt a bit short. Maybe I should try another playthrough and see what happens. But I don't know what I'd want to do differently. Like, I was pretty happy with that playthrough except for the ending. And I only made one thing that I felt I did wrong. We'll play one more time. One more playthrough, then I think we'll call it quits. We'll be Antoinette again. Yes, we will be the same as before. Yes, display a human portrait, sure. Not that it really matters. So, I guess we'll just skip ahead to the first choice. Because we've already read all this. I don't know. Yep. Because I don't want to just look at review stuff. What is the first choice anyway? Is it what you will do for your activity? Yeah, I'm just gonna skip for now. Maybe I'll check out this guy. Nageki. Maybe figure out what's up with him, since he's like not in the story at all. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Though I'm also curious about Yuya. Eventually it'll give me a choice. Right? Oh gosh, here's the creeper. Yep, I'm still staying away from this guy. If I can. I don't want anything to do with this guy. Yep, there's San. The craziest of the birds, in my opinion. I like how fast he runs. Okay. Infirmary staff? Heck no. Library staff? Maybe. Student council, track team. I think we'll go to the library staff. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Elective day. What should I do? I will attend. I think this time we'll focus on being really smart. Let's do math. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual. Class was good. Smarter already. Okay. We're gonna become the smartest person around. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building. The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Nageki, when did you? I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. Thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. Certainly seem to like this place. Yes, is that a problem? Books are nice, I guess. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché. Shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes the book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Oh gosh, back to our depressing home. Class hike. Okay. I forget what choice is here. Talk to, is Nageki here? No, I don't see it. So I'll talk to the teacher, I guess. Who is Sand? Oh, is Sand the bird? The crazy bird? I think I'll talk to the teacher. What is it, Tosaka? Break isn't over yet. I want to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk to them? Do you not want to talk to me? No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Tosaka. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. That's weird. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. Math. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Tosaka. Yes, sir. Ta-da! The basics make me smarter. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival, ready? Fall with conflict with the culture festival, blah blah blah, three-legged race, marathon, cheerleading, first aid team. Okay, sports festival, here we come. Oh, no! I didn't want to choose that. Is there a way to go back? No. Okay, whatever. We're doing the three-legged race. Get set, go. Ryuta's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We brought honor to our class. Oh gosh. First barrier is all students who make it this far midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't know if I did too well. Tosaka, yes. You worked really hard. Keep like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! That's good. Better than last playthrough. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. What I should do during break? Go to the... not the cafeteria. Let's go to the store this time. I don't really need anything, but I'll go to the store. We look around for. Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nuts building material look like what you find in the human store's trash. My, how mature of you, Mona me. Planning to settle down already? Yuya. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. And maybe so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Oh my gosh. Yuya, I'm not good enough. I'll have to try on again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I have no idea. Should I tell him off? Let's tell him off. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. What is? That sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something. You know, that's the first time a girl ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, Monomi. I'll carry it this morning in my pigeon heart forever. Orba! You do that. We will get more math. Always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Somehow we're getting smarter. Okay, here's the bamboo. Yep. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send happiness, Monomi. Yuya. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. Sheesh. What kind of thing is that? Sounds more like a little sticky note you leave by your bedside. I want to conquer the world from these wretched pigeons. Yes, with an iron fist. Oh, hello, is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Naki. Should be careful. Sure. I don't know. No, thank you. Let's see what difference this makes. Wasn't the Key Mania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop at the arcade. Arcade? Oh, we didn't get to do anything at the arcade? That would have been fun. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Tosaka. But only studying things that help in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. Get the finals back today. I'm not sure what to do if I did too well. Tosaka, sir. Well done, you've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check the sign books before I go home. There'll be a lot of students coming in to borrow the summer reading pretty soon. Today is closing ceremony, so there are fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I just was wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's signed reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. Forces its safe ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same book? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... Ah... wow. Night on the Galactic Railroad. That sounds like something I'd read. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry, you've already read it, I imagine? Yes. No, I liked it too. Oh, that's a relief. So I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. Here's where I go crazy with running, right? Does the same thing happen? Do I get saved by Scooter Girl? Yep. And off we go, very slowly home. Okay. Lots of homework, part-time job. Forget it. Think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures and go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more a high schooler thing to do. Whee! Wait. So wait, I just missed all that? Wow. Okay. Nageki. I don't know his address, phone number. I'd go look into the library if the school weren't closed. Now I think about it, I only know him by the depressed freshman who always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll just have some udon and go to bed. Wow. There's nobody here. Maybe I should work on a new paper. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on library newspaper and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I always write them. Never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into own personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. Doesn't have to be very long either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay, thank you. Think there's everything for September issue. Whee! I knew I should have gotten up when I woke up first. So today I'm gonna be late. Early. Oh, this is the part where I have a choice to stick around or not, right? I want to study in the library. Of course, work hard. There's already a number of students working in the library. It looks mostly third years. They probably all decided that on their college and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year? I wonder. Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki, Miss Tosoka, did you need something? Why are you over there? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't? Like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being... bullied, paranoid? I don't know. He falls silent. Is there something wrong? I'd like to know. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Student ID? What is this student ID all about? I guess if I saw the doctor and teacher more, maybe I'd find out. shall math. I'd hoped for something a little more interesting for an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow. Are you trying to the curry flavor with me? He looks happy though. Well, at least we'll pass all our exams, right? What the heck happened? What the heck's going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did something eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's multi-seasoning, so... Well, one little breeze, it looks like this, unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryuta's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess every birdie's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can you clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. How was I supposed to clean yesterday? Oh, Oka-san! Wretched mongrel, can't you ever fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down for homeroom. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than unusual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathe with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. That's dangerous. Sir, be careful. Yes, I'll... Wow. But there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Today's school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so today I'm off. Don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. Think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door, it's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here, even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What? Cookies? Yep, the birdwatching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it wasn't in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's a lot of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No, thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school. What a weird character. Midterms are right around the corner. I'm too excited. Festival, blah, blah, blah. I'll have to study at... Huh? Where's history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir! Welcome back to Osaka. Where are you going? Think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Oh. Some birdie's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny. I don't write on people's books. Don't leave books laying around with their pages on to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That'd be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right. Maybe? Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should go home with Nageki. Yeah. Come on, Nageki. Let's get you some fresh air. Let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump too. If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there. He's already reading again? I think I'm annoying. Man. Oh, my grades aren't looking very good. How are they not looking good? I have studied every single chance I've gotten. I need to work harder to recover before finals, and so I sat studying in the library while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you've sat next to me, Nageki. I want to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Tosaka. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so. No, being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he? Not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes. But it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Tosaka, Tosaka, you're here late. Sir, the school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own is too long. Can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was here just a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go fly ninja style? I think there's more to this Nageki than meets the eye. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice season, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Saka, sir, you ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? Yeah, in your face, Akuya. She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. See, Akuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! I'm the best! Closing time already? I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts out. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard? I'd be risking my life. You're still here? Nageki. A book under his arm. Really. The same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Wow, what a somber tune. Snow? I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading? Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry. Completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a whiteout Christmas, if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished. Yep, I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. Sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it, even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been. Tim is a boy born weak who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel. Thought that was a classic, but it sounds more of a science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice to be able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along with which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across land, lighting it with incandescent glory. It's the first day of the year. Looks like I'm still alive and enjoying it. It's a little cold out, but I think I'll go visit the shrine. Is this gonna play out the same? Yep, still working here, just like last time. What amulet am I gonna get, though? Fulfillment in school. We'll do that one. Here you go. Thanks, Ryuta. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. I'm going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but sorry, Antoinette. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building. Okay, see you, Ryuta. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Chisoka. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune? Yes, unfortunately I was drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which will I take? This one. Same one as last time. Yep, that's a good one. Blah, blah, blah. Happy New Year. Nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. Still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head out. Whee! Tomorrow's the Glint time. Buy some beans. What beans would a bookworm like? I wonder. Here's the beans. These beans readily for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question. It's true. Sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy bitter black beans. Maybe I should get that for the bitter bird. Almost empty as always. And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. A few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki, sitting in a frigid corner far from the migraine effect of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? It's cold here. Are you okay, Nageki? I'm fine. Don't mind me, Miss Tosaka. Feel free to sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater after all. I don't know why you even call it a house. It's a cave. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's the Greensteins, you know? Here. Me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes. Thank you. He wordlessly accepts the beans and stares at the package as if he doesn't know what to do with it. Maybe he's never gotten the Gwyntine's beans before. I hope he likes them. Maybe he doesn't like bitter black beans. A lot of requested books are going to come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all these takes forever. I think I'll have encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Tosaka, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Nageki! Hello, Miss Tosoka. You startled me. How long were you standing there? From the very beginning. So what did you need? I want to talk with you, Miss Tosoka. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we spoke together. Miss Tosoka. Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. Stands up, walking over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Why does he want to come out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime? Watch. He walks back a little way into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. Bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again. And so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Tosoka. Or I thought, rather. You've probably noticed, too, why no one else talks to me. That's because they can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years, with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time is broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. Then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room, and so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hand turning meaninglessly each day, the same as the last, alone forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I'll miss you, Miss Tosoka. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more and longer. Nageki. Wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else's, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice it until I just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I have spent a full year at this school, and now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop now. Nageki! His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant when I look down. His feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait! We've talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Tosoka. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. A thing that I noticed. A secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it. Nageki, I As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Mr. Soka. I can't stop it now. But I still have so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. A secret. Thank you. I love you. Wow. Wow, what a game. The dreams end. It's a lot of endings. Well, I think I've had enough. 2 playthroughs are enough for me. Even though it looks like there's tons of endings. I wonder if there's an ending where you actually do conquer. That'd be interesting. I have no idea how you trigger it though. But that's been Hatoful Boyfriend. Very strange game. But enjoyable. I think I'm gonna move on to streaming something else perhaps. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Anton Saman signing out. Have a good morning or good evening, and go out and give birds some beans or something. Make them feel special. Go find your special bird. See you next time, guys. Bye!